On March 20th, 2025, the Earth reaches a special point in its yearly journey around the Sun. We call this the vernal equinox. It marks the beginning of spring in the Northern Hemisphere. This celestial event is not just a date on the calendar. It's a fascinating display of the cosmos in action. The vernal equinox signifies a time of balance. It marks the transition from shorter days to longer ones. For those in the Southern Hemisphere, it's the start of autumn. This change in seasons is a reminder of Earth's constant movement in space. The arrival of the vernal equinox is a cause for celebration. It represents renewal, growth, and the promise of warmer days. From ancient rituals to modern festivals, cultures around the world have honored this celestial event for centuries.
The Earth doesn't sit perfectly upright as it travels around the Sun. Instead, it's tilted on its axis at about 23.5 degrees. This tilt is the primary reason why we experience seasons. As Earth orbits the Sun, different parts of the planet receive varying amounts of direct sunlight. During summer in the Northern Hemisphere, this part of the Earth is tilted towards the Sun. This means longer days and warmer temperatures. Conversely, during winter, the Northern Hemisphere is tilted away from the Sun. This results in shorter days and colder weather. The opposite occurs in the Southern Hemisphere. This tilt is a critical factor in shaping our planet's climate and weather patterns.
The word equinox comes from the Latin words equus, equal, and nox, night. It signifies a day when the length of day and night are approximately equal across the globe. This happens twice a year, in March, vernal equinox, and September, autumnal equinox. On the equinox, the Sun appears directly above the equator. This results in 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of darkness at all points on Earth. It's a moment of perfect balance between light and darkness. However, it's interesting to note that we don't experience exactly 12 hours of daylight and darkness on the equinox. This is due to atmospheric refraction, a phenomenon that bends sunlight as it passes through the Earth's atmosphere.
The vernal equinox has been celebrated for centuries by cultures worldwide. It marks a time of rebirth, renewal, and the promise of new beginnings. Many ancient civilizations tracked the equinoxes and solstices with incredible accuracy, using them to schedule agricultural practices and religious ceremonies. One of the most well-known celebrations is Nowruz, the Persian New Year. Celebrated for over 3,000 years, Nowruz coincides with the vernal equinox. It's a time for families to come together, share meals, exchange gifts, and celebrate the arrival of spring. Another fascinating spectacle occurs at Chichen Itza, Mexico, during the equinoxes. The ancient Mayan pyramid of Kukulkan, also known as El Castillo, was built with astronomical precision. During the equinoxes, the play of light and shadow creates the illusion of a serpent descending the pyramid stairs. This phenomenon draws thousands of visitors each year. The vernal equinox is a reminder of humanity's enduring fascination with the cosmos and our place within it.